Hello! So, I didn't have an idea to make a VEDA, so I simply stole Fiona's challenge. Fiona's challenge was, I believe, called the nearest book challenge. Anyways, I don't have physical books with me here, so I took ebooks, but I guess it works. So, I will go through it and at the same time explain why I picked those books. So the first one is, it will describe my life in the past. So I chose the book The Flowers of Evil, Les Fleurs du Mal, by Charles Baudelaire, which is a French poetry book that I really like. It's very tortured and teenage, so if you really like tortured love. So yeah, I really like it. So the sentence number 2, page 32, describes my life in the past. And it says, I'll first read it in French. Cette femme, morceau vraiment miraculeux, divinement robuste, I can't speak French anymore. Cette femme, morceau vraiment miraculeux, divinement robuste, adorablement mince, est faite pour trôner sur des lits somptueux et charmer les loisirs d'un pontife ou d'un prince. Now English. It doesn't rhyme in English, but oh well. This woman, so that's me, because it's my past. This woman, a truly miraculous marble, adorably slender, divinely robust, is made to be enthroned upon sumptuous beds and to charm the leisure of a pope or prince. Pretty cool. Okay, next up is Harry Potter. Hopefully you've all heard of Harry Potter. I really like it because I read it really late, actually. I read it when I was like 18, 17, so that was not super long ago. And it was just exactly what I needed at a moment in my life where I wanted to escape, and I just, fell in love with it like everyone. And then it also introduced me to Quidditch, so it's a pretty big deal. So yeah. The sentence number 5, page 45, is gonna describe my love life is in 2015. And it's from the first Harry Potter book, Philosopher's Stone. My love life in 2015. He's off to the finest school of witchcraft and wizardry in the world. Well, I guess that's accurate considering I only did things with Quid kids, so Quidditch players, that is. Okay, okay, the next up is the name of my firstborn child. So for this thing, I didn't actually choose a book. I choose Wikipedia, but I'll explain myself. My dad always told me that when he was a kid, he read the whole encyclopedia, and I always thought that was both super crazy and super cool. And it just always struck me at how there could be a book, or like a series of books so long that contains like everything. And today we don't really use that, but we do use Wikipedia, so I thought it would be a good equivalent. So I clicked on the random article button, and it gave me the article that is 2005 All-Ireland Senior Camogie Championship Final, which is soccer, I think? Yep. Football, Europe, football. And so the name of my firstborn child will be the first name that I come across in this page. And it is Una, which I think is a cute name. I like it. Una sounds nice, except for the fact that Una is known in this article because they scored an own goal and it helped lose. But Una is a cute name. Maybe. I like it. Okay, next up is my life in the present. I chose the book The Price of Salt because I really like it. I read it recently. It's a lesbian romance novel that's set in the 50s, I believe, and like no matter what your gender or orientation or whatever, it's just really it's just really accurate about love and relationships, and it just kind of like, hit me right in the feels. So I really like it. And it's going to be made into a movie called Carol, which is, I believe, the new title of the book, the later title of the book, and it might be awesome as well. So page 60, sentence 9 is my life in the present. The man was looking at her too, smiling at her. I don't know how well it describes my life at the moment, but I guess it's nice. Next thing is, Secret 7. So I don't know if you read that as a kid, but I read it in French, obviously. And it's about 7 little kids that form like a detective club with all of them. And actually, I just thought it was brilliant because you could solve the enigmas yourself, so you could try and figure it out, and it was just really fun, and I really wanted to be a spy. So page 18, sentence 4 is what I will do after this video. Blow. Moving on. Last one is The Ice People by Barjavel, which is in French called La Nuit de Temps, which is a much better title, which I'm not sure translates in English, that's why. It's about scientists that are at the North Pole, one of the poles, and they find a hidden civilization, or sort of. I don't want to spoil you too much, but it's a bit long, but the descriptions are like, they blew my mind, and it's a really amazing book. At least it is in French. I don't know how well it translates. I didn't even find it in English. So page 42, sentence 13 is a life lesson. In French it's Elle annonce calmement que la sphère est percée, which is she calmly announces that the sphere has been pierced. Life lesson from this: childbirth hurts,